So there's absolutely no doubt that the Battlefield 6 beta this past weekend was a huge success. But reports suggest right now that Activision, the narcissistic assholes that they are not worried. But is that true or not? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jackson Show. This is Raf. Activision, as usual, they're doing their whole, we're the best, we're the greatest. Doesn't matter what we do, we're going to be on top. And for most of it, yeah, it's true. They have been very successful for the last 20 plus years, and they have been the number one, I guess, first person shooter, yearly first person shooter. So, game, I think CSGO, it's a much more popular game. I think Valorant's more popular. Siege is more popular. But sales wise is what they look at. They always mention Call of Duty. Our second, or runner up at that point, will be Battlefield. Now, Battlefield, the last time Battlefield put up a good fight was Battlefield 1, which it was well earned, well deserved. And it looks like this time around, a lot of the predictions, I mean, we don't know. EA can always screw this up. EA can probably come last minute and pull an Activision and ruin the entire experience for everybody and ruin it for themselves, really. They don't care. They got a lot of money. They could do that kind of stuff. But you know, there's a good opportunity, a huge opportunity at this point to uh, dominate in the first-person shooter genre, the first-person shooter community. And Battlefield is pretty much ahead at this point. And I know it hasn't been released. I know it's only beta, and people are getting hype and blase blase. Yeah, we've heard that before. But at the same time, where's the hype for Black Ops 7? There is none. And that's where we want to talk about. So, like I said already, Black Ops or Call of Duty has been dominating the scene for the last 20 plus years, at least yearly when it comes to sales. And, the close runner up, I guess, behind has been Dice's Battlefield. And, it continues to be that. There have been other challenges along the way. Most recent one was X Defiant that unfortunately got, deleted because Ubisoft's, I don't know what Ubisoft's thinking. Maybe they figured we have Rainbow Six X now. We don't need X Defiant. But that, in my opinion, although that was not my cup of tea, I really didn't care for the game much after I started playing it. Uh, they should have left that game somehow. Live a small group of people playing it and continue because you never know, man. And right now, COD is in a very vulnerable position, although they don't want to admit it. And many people out there are saying, yeah, COD is worried, COD is this. I don't think they are. I think they're so narcissistic, they're so cocky, they're so over just themselves that there's just no way of them admitting defeat. And yes, I guess technically there is no defeat yet because the game has not released. Everybody knows the game has not released. The game will release. Battlefield 6 will release on October 10th. The reveal for Black Ops 7 is supposed to be on the 19th, which I think is next week. So, we'll see what they have. But so far, there have been some leaks out there with some artwork and other stuff that are supposed to get us all hyped. I mean, whatever bundle they're offering right now, because of course, they're definitely going to give you, uh, you know, uh, the bundle situation, sell you on the bundle situation. But for the bait, I'm sure you're going to have to pre-order if they're smart. Now, here's the thing. Let's give credit and let's call out the things that we're saying. Yes, Battlefield 6 has had a very successful couple of, or actually a few days, 5 days, I think is what it was open for. Now, number one, the game beta is free for everybody to play. So there's a huge opportunity. Usually, when Call of Duty comes out with something, you either have to pre-order or get a link from somebody, a code from somebody to play it. Not the case this time around with Battlefield. So Battlefield, yes, they capitalize on that. Good on them. We'll see if Activision does it. I doubt it. But let's see if Activision does it. Activision's probably going to tell you pre-order to get access to the beta, pre-order to get such and such skin, because that's just how greedy Activision is. They don't care. But I think they got something up their sleeve, and I'm going to talk about that at the end of this video. But so far, like I said, it's been a lot of very positive feedback on the beta from many people out there, even cheaters. Cheaters are jumping in right now and freaking cheating and destroying the experience for many people. And right now, there's a video out there, some trans person, some weirdo, that is, clipping people. And then you got people defending and you got people accusing. I think I'm on the accusing side because when you see it, it doesn't look like normal aim to me. And of course, the first complaint is this: number one, you're being transphobic. Number two, you're a casual. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, man. It is what it is. But it's attracting all kind of people is what I'm getting to, right? Even Call of Duty players. If you look at any Call of Duty channel right now, all they want to cover is Battlefield 6. Which is, at first I thought, that they're just looking for the hype to look. But it's actually a good thing. Bring in that crowd. Bring in those that are tired of Call of Duty. Like myself. I've been transitioning out of the Call of Duty world for quite a while. Now I play here and there. Like right now, what you're watching, some old gameplay because I am really tired of Call of Duty. I'm tired of the skill-based matchmaking. I'm tired of the manipulation and all that nonsense and them shoving, bundles down your throat. Battlefield so far has not done that. Battlefield so far says, try our game. You don't have to pay a dime. Try our game. Don't need to pay us. Try our game. Sign up for this and try our game. No money spent whatsoever. So of course it's going to be successful. Of course a lot of people want to play. Of course, with Call of Duty being where it's at right now, it's the huge, very huge opportunity for EA Dice to succeed this year and dominate in years to come. So you know that Activision is too greedy. They're going to want to release the game, a Call of Duty every single year. They already know that this year they're going to release Black Ops 7, and then next year they're going to release whatever Infinity turd it comes up with, which I am going to tell you for sure I will not be bothering with Infinity turd. I will stay on Battlefield 6 because I'm sure Battlefield 6 will still be a thing then. But Infinity War is coming out with, Modern Warfare 4, I guess, whatever they're going to call it. I don't know what they're going to call it. I really don't care. I'm not even going to purchase Black Ops 7 this year. But the secret, what I was trying to get to at that point, where I was trying to get to earlier in the video was that I think Activision is going to pull this slimy, just continue to, just suck the blood out of the faithful fans. And I'm tired of it personally, right? We've been asking for Black Ops 2, even the original Black Ops 2, to be able to be playable, to play it, to bring it back. Don't create anything else, so bring it back, remaster it. Been asking for that for quite a while. Some have been asking for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I think one or the other or both will be releasing. Now, I think it's going to be Black Ops 2 because Treyarch's the one in charge. I think Black Ops 2 is going to be some sort of remastered like they did with Infinite Warfare back in 2016, 2017, that helped them with their sales. It's that little thing they keep on the side there, the little ringer, right, that they're going to bring off the bench that nobody's going to expect. And that might throw a huge wrench in the whole thing on the casual, all-out warfare, all-out beautiful experience with Battlefield 6, which, again, takes me back to what I was saying. Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty have been going at it for quite a while. However, they're not the same game. COD is not Battlefield. Battlefield is not COD. They're completely two different games. Similarities, yes. First-person shooter, absolutely. That's part of the game. But the immersion in Battlefield is completely different from the immersion on Call of Duty, especially now with the skill-based matchmaking, how it is. It just, your experience over here, nothing. But if David Serlin and Vince Capella and Byron B, all those guys are smart, which I know they are. But if they really want to think about the whole thing instead of caving into whoever it is that pushes this skill-based matchmaking nonsense, to stay true to the community, I think this is going to be a huge success for Battlefield this year, no doubt. And I think it's going to be a great thing. I think it's going to be a wonderful thing. The fact that many out there are looking for something new, nothing, just looking for something fresh. And a lot of people, and I know some are these YouTubers, these streamers that are getting paid to promote the game, but for the most part, the majority of people seem happy, the majority of people seem excited, and I, for one, am looking forward to it. But I really want to know what you guys have to think about the whole matter. Talk to you guys later.